Welcome to the spoken tutorial on non-vegetarian recipes for 19 to 24-month-old babies. In this tutorial, we will learn about energy requirements for 19 to 24-month-old babies, preparation of some non-vegetarian recipes. Let us begin. During 19 to 24 months, the baby requires up to 550 calories of energy per day. This energy should come from complementary food. In this period, 1 cup of food should be given each time 3 to 5 times a day. Make sure to use local and seasonal food items. Various non-vegetarian foods like fish, eggs, chicken, and meat can be given. Along with complementary food, breast milk is necessary too. Breastfeeding is recommended up to 2 years of age. Let's begin with our first recipe, which is fish cutlet. To prepare this recipe, you can use 150 grams of any locally available fish. For example, salmon, mackerel, pomfret, codfish, etc. I will use 150 grams of cod fish. Other ingredients required to make this recipe are half finely chopped onion, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander leaves, 1 tablespoon of roasted Bengal gram flour, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 teaspoon ghee or oil, 1/4 teaspoon salt. The spices required are 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon cumin seeds powder, half teaspoon coriander powder. Procedure: take 150 grams of washed and cleaned pieces of fish. Apply salt, turmeric, and lemon juice on it. Keep it aside for 25 to 30 minutes. Pressure cook the fish pieces with 1 glass of water. Cook until 3 to 4 whistles. Let the pressure release on its own and then open the lid. Take out the fish pieces and separate the bones and skin from the fish. Slightly mash the fish using a spoon or clean hands. Take the mashed fish in a bowl. Add chopped onions and chopped coriander leaves to it. Then add red chili powder, cumin powder, and coriander powder. To bind the mixture, you can even add 1 tablespoon of roasted Bengal gram flour. Mix everything well and make round balls of this mixture. Flatten the balls to make the cutlets. Keep it aside in a cool place or refrigerate it for an hour. Next, beat an egg thoroughly and add some salt. Dip the cutlets in the beaten egg and coat on all sides. Heat oil in a pan. Fry the cutlets on both sides on medium flame. Fish cutlets are ready. The second recipe is egg amaranth leaves curry. Ingredients required are 2 hard-boiled eggs, 30 grams or 3/4 cup of washed amaranth leaves, 1 tablespoon white sesame seeds, half sliced onion, half chopped tomato, 2 teaspoon ghee or oil, 1/4 teaspoon salt. The spices required are half teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder. Procedure: heat oil or ghee in a pan. Add sliced onions and saute them until they turn light golden. Then add the chopped tomatoes. Add salt, spices and sesame seeds in it. Mix everything well and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Then add chopped amaranth leaves in it and saute it. Add the pieces of hard-boiled eggs in it. Next, add half cup of water and cover it. Cook for 3 to 5 minutes on low flame. Egg and amaranth leaves curry is ready. You can also use any locally available seasonal leafy vegetable. For example, spinach, fenugreek leaves, colocasia leaves, etc. The next recipe is chicken balls curry. Ingredients required to make this recipe are 100 grams minced chicken, 1 cup or handful of washed coriander leaves, 1 tablespoon curd, 3/4 tablespoon roasted flax seeds, half small onion, half inch of ginger, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. You will need the following spices: half teaspoon cumin seeds powder, half teaspoon coriander powder, half teaspoon garam masala powder, half teaspoon cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder. You will also need 1 teaspoon of oil or ghee. Take salt according to your taste. Procedure: take minced chicken in a bowl and add salt and turmeric. Keep it aside for 20 to 30 minutes. Next, divide this chicken into 4 parts and make round balls. To steam the chicken balls, fill 1/4 of the vessel with water. Place a stand in the vessel. Then keep the plate of chicken balls on the stand. Cover the vessel and cook on medium flame for 10 minutes. Let us also prepare the paste for the gravy. Take onion, coriander leaves, ginger, garlic, roasted flax seeds in a mixer. Add curd and grind it to make a smooth paste. Next, heat oil or ghee in a pan and add cumin seeds. Once it starts to crackle, add the prepared paste into it. Add cumin powder, coriander powder, garam masala powder and salt. Mix it well and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Then add half cup of water and steamed chicken balls into the pan. Cover and cook on low flame for 5 to 7 minutes. Switch off the flame and garnish with chopped coriander leaves. Chicken balls curry is ready. The next recipe is barnyard millet idli stuffed with chicken liver. For this we need 4 tablespoons or 60 grams of barnyard millet, 2 tablespoons or 30 grams split black gram, 60 grams or 1 chicken liver, half finely chopped onion, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, half teaspoon ginger garlic paste, half teaspoon fenugreek seeds. The spices required are half teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon garam masala powder, 1/4 teaspoon coriander powder. You will also require 1 tablespoon of oil or ghee and 1/4 teaspoon salt. Procedure: in a bowl, wash and then soak the barnyard millet overnight. Likewise, wash and soak split black gram and fenugreek seeds together overnight. Next morning, rinse and drain the water from both the bowls. Grind them together to make a smooth batter by adding a little water in it. Add some salt and keep the batter aside to ferment for 7 to 8 hours. Next, take the chicken liver on a plate. Apply lemon juice, turmeric powder and ginger garlic paste on it. Keep it aside for 20 to 30 minutes. Then heat oil in a pan and saute the chopped onions. Once it turns light golden, add the chicken liver into it. Add salt, coriander powder and garam masala powder. Mix everything well. Add half cup water and cover the pan. Let it cook on low flame for 5 minutes until the water dries up. The stuffing is ready. Once it cools down, chop the chicken liver into very small pieces. Next, grease the idli plates using ghee or oil. Pour some fermented batter on the idli plates. Add 1 teaspoon of the chicken liver stuffing in it. Then pour some more idli batter on top of it. Repeat this step to make the rest of the idlis. Place the idli stand in a pressure cooker and cook without a whistle. Cook for 10 to 12 minutes on low flame. Our Barnyard millet idlis stuffed with chicken liver are ready. All these recipes are rich in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and choline. These recipes are sources of vitamins like vitamin D, A, B2, B3, B6, B9, B12. Iron, zinc, calcium, and phosphorus are also present in all these recipes. Include these recipes in the baby's diet for good health. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. Thanks for joining.